My name is Tommy, and I'm here to tell you about a road trip I'll never forget. I found old footage back home that was stuffed away in our closet. Little did I know this would lead me here, making a film about a road trip to my new home. Both my mother and father were hardworking people that lost their jobs because the economy crashed. I was a young boy that was devastated when we had to move up north to Alaska for my parents' new jobs. I loved our home and where we stayed, but it was time for a change. The trip was long but fascinating. I got to experience a number of places that were unbelievable to see. These clips are a story to my life that I hold dearly to me. The moving trucks picked up our belongings and were out on the road in a flash from what I can remember. I never went out much as a kid, which made this trip far more interesting. Moving from a large city to a small town in the middle of nowhere was difficult for me. I began to like it, however. Looking back at the rivers, mountains, and trees made me wonder how much else I could possibly see. I wish I could have recorded every second of the trip, but I'm glad I got some footage. One thing I realized was how much life existed beyond the city. The farther we went up north, the more breathtaking views there were. We saw every season of weather along the way, which was incredible. Once we entered the Alaskan territory, I got a sense of warmth that cannot be explained. I no longer knew the lost feeling that engulfed me before we left our old home. This was my new home, I told myself. I remember my parents were frustrated and desperate near the start of the trip. Once we began moving further into our new territory, there was a sense of opportunity that struck in their eyes. This was the moment I felt at peace. Everything was going to be all right. As a family, this was a rough time for all of us, but the adventure brought us closer together. We were able to share experiences we'll never forget and find a new home that we could all share and love.